There are 14 productions represented, 14 films, 11 characters. So you'll see everything from the very beginning of her career, a couple of pieces from The World According to Garp, which came out in 1982. And that film was really kind of the impetus for her collecting.
I was lucky to get the things from Garp, but it really started with 101 Dalmatians, and I had it written in my contract and nobody thought anything of it until Disney realized how expensive all the costumes were. And understandably, they wanted to make me a second set. And I said, no, it has to be the original costumes that I stood for hours in the fitting room and saw come to life. It is now automatically in my contract. Sometimes it's just a representation of what I think is a look that defined that character, but it's a living collection.
We cannot damage these pieces. We have to treat them with utmost care, because it's the idea that she gave these to us and we'll be able to preserve them and keep them for generations of students and the public. So we have to figure out ways to show everything, but also be very gentle and approach everything with an eye towards conservation.
The fact that I'll be able to say that I worked on, and especially an exhibition of this stature, of this level, is definitely something I will be boasting about. One of the things that I find really interesting is that a lot of the costumes have incredibly well-made understructures that you would never see otherwise. They're only visible to the person who puts the garment on. And so being able to see all of the really meticulous understructure is really cool. It's a great learning example.
I have an incredible appreciation now, after working with this collection for a few years, at all the effort and research and hours and hours and hours it takes to construct a beaded dress, from 102 Dalmatians. It's really mind-blowing. All of these sort of, unknown and unsung people behind the scenes creating something that might be on screen for 10 seconds. It's just incredible.
And we'd finally put on the final costume. I'd always have a parade through that workroom so the women could see the result of all their hard work. And it was one of the most special moments that I ever had with those costumes.